Good evening. You're watching Channel 2 SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer, and today is January 8th, 2021. The new year has arrived, and 2020 is now in the history books. And we are here in Holton, Kansas to watch the Lady Thunder taking on the Lady Wildcats of Holton. The Wildcats are a 2-3 record. Nemaha Central has a 6-0 record and is the third-ranked team in Class 3A in the state of Kansas. This game just getting underway. Sorry about getting a little bit of late start on this. But Lady Thunder with the opening possession of the game. There's a shot for three from Corby that misses. Corby with a follow-up. Nice pass across the lane. Shot from Ganstrom was blocked, but Corby there to pick up the loose ball. Ganstrom brings it out high to Mackey. Zone defense from the Lady Wildcats. Corby drives baseline, floats a shot, in and out, missed, tipped into the hands of number 4. For Holton, the starting lineup for Holton, number 4, Paige Paxton, a 5'5" senior. Number 30, Sadie Tanking, a 5'8" senior. Number 33, Brooke Llewellyn, a 5'10" sophomore. Pass across the lane, up and good for number 55, Emma Barnett, a 5'6" senior. Barnett with the first score in the game. And going the other way, Ella Larkin with her first deuce. And the Thunder in with the press. And then number 35, Macy Patch, a 5'9" junior. Starting lineup for Holton. For Nemaha Central, we have a 5'5" senior, number 1, Hannah Mackey. 5'8" senior, number 3, Cassidy Corby. 5'4" junior, number 5, Taryn Ganstrom. 5'8" sophomore, number 12, Ella Larkin. And a 6'2" senior, number 23, Riley Rottinghouse. Thunder staying with the press. And a 10-second call as Nemaha Central forces the turnover. Ganstrom now to Mackey. Skip pass over to Corby. Feed it down to the low post. Try to get it to Rottinghouse. He was too far underneath trying to box out. The defense collapsed in to turn it back over to Holton. There's a steal by Mackey. Mackey one-on-one with Tanking. Mackey, nice crossover layup. Misses. Tipped. It's going to go out of bounds to Nemaha Central. Couple substitutions coming in. Pass down to the post into Corby, and now we've got a jump ball call, position arrow pointing to Holton. 2-2 tie here with 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Moore with the ball. She just came into the game. Double teamed on the far sideline. Pushes it through. Finds an open player. Macy Patch drops it in for 2. Addie Holthouse on the floor for Nemaha Central now. Holthouse over to Ganstrom. Mackey. Holthouse. Larkin in the lane, shot up is good for Ella Larkin. We are tied at 4. Pass ahead, Patch. Shot up, misses, tipped out of bounds. Excuse me, that shot was by Brooke Llewellyn. Nemaha Central will have the ball. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'm calling the game for you here this evening. Bill Ostrauss on the camera. Brock Corby with the production work. Skip pass over to Mackey. She'll try it for 3 in the corner here. Good for Hannah Mackey. Nemaha Central has their first lead in the game, 7-4. Skip pass over to Tanky. Now back up. Number 22, Allen. That's taken away. Mackey with the ball. Ganstrom, Rottinghouse, now to the corner near side, down in the lane. Hard pass into Ganstrom, tipped and taken away. And now they're going to get Rottinghouse for the foul. First foul of the game, charged to Riley Rottinghouse. Allen with the ball. They get it to Tanky. Now back to Allen here on the near side. Allen to Barnett. Skip pass, now to number 3, Bond. To Tanky. Sadie Tanking, a senior this year. She's been a starter her entire high school career. Pass down the low post. Moore up with a shot, it's going to miss, and pulled down by Larkin. Mackey pushing up the floor, finds Corby here on the near wing. Now back to Mackey. Larkin, she'll try it for 3. That one's going to miss. Corby with the rebound, put up, miss, tipped around, and gathered in by Moore. Taylor Moore with the rebound, gives it to Tanking at half court. There's Mackey with another steal. Mackey with open floor in front of her. Layup. Oh, left it short into the rim. Missed an easy 2. Bond with the ball. Now to Barnett. Barnett off the Tanking, down to the corner. Allen, excuse me. Bond, now back to Tanking. Holton resetting their offense. Thunder in a man defense. Barnett will put it on the floor, dribbles to the free throw line, cross the lane, taken away by Larkin. Larkin with open floor in front of her. Easy layup, good for Ella Larkin. And now we have a timeout, a 30-second timeout called by head coach Kurt Hostler for the Wildcats. We'll take a break with them. You're watching SCTV.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank.
Nine to 4, Nemaha Central leading by 5. Thunder have scored the last 7 straight points. Over to Allen, back to Tanking. Tanking drives, shot up as fouled, and she'll go to line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 23, Riley Rottinghouse. She picks up her second personal. With a minute 26 to go here in the first. Tanking gets the first one. Rottinghouse comes out. Second free throw from Tanking is going to miss. Rebound, Corby. Larkin over to Ganstrom. Corby. Now to Larkin. Down to the post. Holthouse up with a shot. Misses. Rebound pulled down by Tanking. Thunder struggling in underneath of the basket, trying to get shots in there, but haven't got them to fall yet. Almost a miscue there. Llewellyn with the ball. Now over to Allen. Patch tried to feed it down low, had an open player off her fingertips out of bounds. That was Taylor Moore. Couldn't gather it in. Mackey with the ball. Coming up on a half minute to go here in the first quarter. Ganstrom back to Mackey. Ganstrom. Mackey will drive. Lost a handle on it. Able to gather it back up. Now we got a foul. Holding call. I believe will go against the Wildcats. Number 33, Brooke Llewellyn. Her first personal. First team. Thunder will have it underneath the basket. 20.1 on the clock. Mackey back to Ganstrom. Now to the corner. Corby looks to drive. Has to kick it back out. Ganstrom, 10 seconds. Mackey. Ganstrom, 6. 3 seconds. Ganstrom will have to take the shot for 3. Front iron missed. No good, and that's the end of the first quarter. Nemaha Central leading 9-5 on the Lady Wildcats. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Got it. Oh, good.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Nemaha Central with the 4-point lead after the first 8. Wildcats will have the ball to start this quarter. Paxton with the ball. Drive, kicks out to Tanking. Tanking will go baseline. Comes around in underneath, kicks out. Shot up from number 35. Patch is going to miss. Corby with the rebound. Looking ahead, Ganstrom skips it over to Mackey on the far side. Mackey, sidestep, dribble, shot up, bounces around, goes through. Hannah Mackey with 5 points on the evening. 11-5 lead for Nemaha Central. Paxton off to Llewellyn. Llewellyn with the shot up off the glass. Good. Brooke Llewellyn with her first basket of the game. Corby with the ball. Ganstrom to Mackey. Larkin had nearly poked away. Ganstrom with the ball. Now Mackey. Now Corby. Corby driving baseline. Comes up underneath. Floats a shot over the rim. Missed. Rebound goes to Sadie Tanking. Paxton with the ball, now to Tanking. Into the hands of Llewellyn. On the baseline, on the low post. Kicked back out by Patch. Moore lost a handle on it. Shot up from taking on the baseline. Is going to miss. Tipped out. Patch will be called for the push from behind. Macy Patch will pick up her first personal, second team foul. Larkin comes out of the game as number 22. Cassidy Rethman checks in for her. Corby over to Ganstrom. Mackey. Out of Corby. Into the corner. Holthouse. Mackey passed up the 3 ball. Skip past Corby. She'll try it for 3. Far wing. That was too strong. Missed everything. And Ganstrom trying to save it back in. Towed the line as she tried to jump out to save it. There's nearly a steal by Holthouse. They inbound it to Tanking. Knocked out by Nemaha Central. Holton will keep the ball. Into Barnett. Barnett drives in the lane, shot up, misses. Rebound grabbed by Ganstrom. Ahead to Corby. Rethman over to Mackey. She'll try it for 3. Mackey misses. Corby on the backside rebound. Missed the putback. Holthouse had the rebound but lost it. And Holton will bring it the other way. Tanking. Pulls up inside the free throw line. Misses the shot. Rethman with the rebound. Corby with the ball. Corby, baseline shot. Front iron misses. They can't quite get them shots to fall in close. They've been struggling here this evening, hitting the close ones. They still lead by 4. 11-7. Keep plugging away. It'll start falling. And low post, back out. Patch, she'll try it for 2. Patch hits the shot. Her second basket of the game. Holton within 2 and a timeout called by head coach Haddon Hilchin. He'll take his first 30 of the game. We'll take it with him. You're watching SCTV.
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Nemaha Central with the ball coming out of their first called timeout. 4 minutes to go here till halftime. Thunder leading by 2. Skip pass over to Corby. Now Rethman. Out to Mackey. Ganstrom brings it to Corby here on the near side. Everybody's showing a little rust coming out of the Christmas break here. Low scoring game. That ball punched out of bounds by Macy Patch. Larkin will head back into the game. Cassidy Rethman will come out. Rottinghouse is back on the floor for the Lady Thunder. Playing with 2 fouls. Rottinghouse Ganstrom now to Corby. Larkin now to Rottinghouse, and then Rottinghouse looked to give it right back to Ganstrom. Ganstrom had other ideas. She was cutting to the basket. The Thunder turn it over. Wildcats with a chance to tie or take a lead here. Thunder leading by 2. Patch over to Tanking, tries it for 3, rattles it home, and the Wildcats take the lead back. Sadie Tanking with her first field goal of the game. Corby with the ball. Now out to Mackey, brings it over to Ganstrom. Rottinghouse. Mackey. Corby will drive, kicks back to Ganstrom. Mackey looked at the 3, passed it up. And a reach-in foul is going to go on number 33, Brooke Flewelling, her second personal. Third team foul on the Wildcats. And Maria Allen will check into the game as Flewelling comes out. Larkin on the baseline, skips it out high to Corby. Now back down to the low post. Rottinghouse with the turnaround jumper. We're going to call 3 seconds in the lane on Nemaha Central. Thunder with the press. Tip ball, loose, gathered back up by number 3, Bond, but called for the travel. Thunder forced a turnover. Ganstrom, Larkin, Corby back to Larkin, now back to the near side. Mackey. Mackey gets it to Ganstrom. Down to the post, into the corner. Rottinghouse in the lane. Shot up good for Rottinghouse. Her first basket of the game. Puts the Thunder back up by 1. Mackey nearly getting a steal just off her fingertips. Tanking with the ball. Brings it over to Bond. Over to Tanking on the far sideline. Allen with the ball. And a travel call on Allen. Good defense by the Thunder. A switch in there helped force that turnover, and Mackey with the ball. Less than a minute to go here till halftime. Thunder lead by 1, 13-12. A low-scoring game. Mackey. Now over to Ganstrom. Passed up the shot. Ganstrom drives in, kicks back out. Mackey not taking the 3. Out of Corby. Ganstrom quickly down to the post. Rottinghouse had it poked away out of bounds by Moore. Thunder will have it underneath. Into Rottinghouse. Now to Mackey. Corby with the ball, skips it over to Ganstrom. Mackey gives it back to Ganstrom. Corby, 17 seconds. Ganstrom looked at the 3, now the corner. And Corby is fouled by number 40, Taylor Moore. She'll pick up her first personal, 4th team foul. Thunder will inbound underneath again. 10.6 on the clock into Rottinghouse. Off to Corby. Corby will drive. Shot up, left it short. Markin had the rebound, but they're going to call, I believe, Larkin with the foul. Check that. Not Larkin. It was number 40, Taylor Moore. Number 30, Sadie Tanking picks up her first personal. Shot for two from Corby misses. That's the end of the first half of play. In a close game, 13-12, a low-scoring game. Thunder with the 1-point lead. You're watching SETV. We'll take a break, recognize our sponsors. We'll be back with some halftime stats and the start of the second half of this game between the Lady Wildcats and the Lady Thunder. Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're about a little over 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. Give you a run through on scoring here for the Lady Wildcats. Sadie Tinking with 4 points. Brooke Llewellyn with 2. Macy Patch with 4. And Emma Barnett with 2. Wildcats had 5 points in the first quarter and 7 in the second. Nemaha Central. Hannah Mackey with 5 points. Ella Larkin with 6. And Riley Rottinghouse with 2. Thunder had 9 points at the end of the first quarter. Only scored 4 in the second. They hold a 1-point lead, 13-12 on Holton here at halftime. For the Wildcats, Brooke Llewellyn with 2. Sadie Tanking, Macy Patch, and Taylor Moore each with 1 foul apiece. For Nemaha Central, the only person with fouls is Riley Rottinghouse, and she has a pair of them. Really kind of off to a slow, sketchy start here this first half of play. Both teams a little rusty. Nemaha Central certainly has missed some shots down underneath on the baseline, and ones that I would think would typically go through, but coming out of Christmas break, everybody's trying to get their wind back in their sail and get rolling again, so hopefully the Lady Thunder can pick that up here in the second half. About 2.5 minutes out, we'll take a quick break and we'll be back with the start of the second half of play. You're watching SCTV.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. High school sports are only about competition. Think about this. High schools play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Second half just getting underway. Lady Thunder with the opening possession. Ganstrom with the ball. Couple tip balls now. Another one taken away that time by Macy Patch. Tanking with the ball. Paxton hands off to Tanking. Tanking will try it for 3. Front iron misses. Rebound Larkin. Out to Mackey. Mackey up the floor to Corby. Corby. Now to Larkin. Larkin will pull up. Free throw line. Shot up. Misses. Rebound goes to number 33, Brooke Llewellyn. Tanking with the ball. Thunder by 1 here. Start this second half. Tanking. Baseline jumper. Good. For Sadie Tanking. She has 6, and the Wildcats with a 1-point lead. Corby the other way. Layup. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Llewellyn. Down to the post. Paxton. Back out. Shot from Barnett. Front iron. Misses. Larkin with a rebound. We'll see where they call the foul. It'll go on Ella Larkin. It'll be her first personal. First team of this half. Tanking. Has it stripped away by Corby. Corby running the floor. Layup. Good. That one just sneaking over the rim. Corby with her first field goal of the game. Thunder back up by 1. With the press. Cross to Patch. Across the lane, nearly taken away. Now a jump ball call. Possession stays with Holton. Rottinghouse got a finger on it, tipped it up in the air, and then Patch and Mackey come together to tie it up. Into Barnett. Hand off to Tanking. Tanking. Guarded by Corby. Now off to Llewellyn. Patch. Gives it to Barnett. Down to the post. And we've got a 3-second call against the Wildcats. Mackey over to Corby. Larkin goes down to the low post, looking for some help. Out to Mackey, now to Corby. Corby will drive down to the lane, floats the shot, left it short. Mackey grabs the ball. And then a foul against the Wildcats. Goes on number 4, Paige Paxton, her first personal for team. Allen and Moore check in for the Wildcats. Into Larkin. Mackey back to Corby. To Mackey. Now to Rottinghouse on the low post. Shot up. Good for Riley Rottinghouse. They worked that one for her. She's got 4. Thunder lead by 3. Paxton turns it over. And Gantstrom is fouled by Taylor Moore. I believe that's who will be charged with it. And it is. Her second personal, second team. Mackey will bring it up the floor. Over to Mackey, far wing. Now back to Gantstrom. Gantstrom pulls up a shot from the baseline, is fouled by number 35, Macy Patch. She picks up her second personal, third team. So Gantstrom will go to the free throw line. She'll shoot a pair of free throws, the first free throws of the night, shot by Nemaha Central. Gantstrom front iron away on the first one. Second free throw. That one misses as well. Tanking with the rebound. Paxton called for the travel. She hopped in there with the ball. She was looking to make the pass. The Thunder force another turnover. Thunder only leading by 3, 17-14. Corby Larkin now to Ganstrom, now back to Corby in the lane, and a foul is going to go against number 40, Taylor Moore. Corby trying to make a cut through the lane. Taylor Moore picks up her third personal, fourth team foul on Holton. Llewellyn will check back in as Moore will come out. Into Rottinghouse. Corby. Now to Maggie in the corner. Drive, kicks off. Ganstrom will try it for three. Banked it. Nope. Rebound grabbed by Llewellyn. Tanking. Into the hands of Allen. To the corner. Patch. 3.5 minutes to go here in the third. Pass down to the low post. Shot it blocked by Rottinghouse, but a foul is going to get called. Rottinghouse, I believe, just picked up number 3. She did, and that is her third personal foul, second team. And Brooke Llewellyn hits the first one. Second free throw. That one's going to miss. And a rebound grabbed by Patch. Thunder only lead by 2 now. Patch here on the near wing. Pulls up for 2. That one's going to miss. Rebound Rethman. Out to Mackey. Rethman now looking to get it to Addie Holthouse and knocked away out of bounds by number 35, Macy Patch. Into Corby. Mackey back to Corby. Down the corner. Give Corby. Post. Shot up. Good. Cassidy Corby with 4. Thunder lead by 4. Pass ahead to Bond. Tanking for 3. He's going to miss. Bond with the rebound. Try to pass it out. Corby grabs the steal. Corby looking ahead. Finds Mackey. Mackey with the layup. Good. Thunder running the floor there. Convert the 2. And now lead by 7. Now we have a timeout called by Kurt Hostler for the Wildcats. It'll be a full timeout. 2:22 to go here in the third. Thunder have opened up a lead. You're watching SCTV.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'd like to take a moment and recognize the NC Boosters Platinum level sponsors: Community National Bank, Durland Auto Parts, Hamas Seed, Ryan and Angie Hamas, Hamas Trucking and Repair, Heinen Brothers Agri-Service, Cook and Company Incorporated, Rainbow Communications, Ray's Apple Market, Seneca Wholesale, and State Farm Insurance, Tom Hilbert. Sub-state pairings have come out, and as expected, they grouped the sub-states closest in regions after they decided who was going to host the sub-state. Sabetha gets the sub-state this year, as in group number 6. Pleasant Ridge, Hiawatha, Royal Valley, Marysville, Jeff West, Oskaloosa, Sabetha, and Nemaha Central, all in the Sabetha sub-state. Wildcats with the ball. Tanking. Cross half court. And now a travel call. They tried to get it to Llewellyn, and she got her feet tied up there trying to cross over. Turns it over. 21-15 Nemaha Central. Thunder lead by 6. I think I said 7 at break, or at the end of at the halftime, or at the timeout. The Thunder actually 21-15. Bond hands off to Tanking, back to Bond. Now over to Allen. Bond with the ball, guarded by Corby. Corby trying to reach in and get a steal, and it's whistled for a foul. Cassidy Corby called for her first personal, 3rd team foul. Minute 37 to go here in the 3rd. 21-15 Nemaha Central. Tanking. Drives. Blocked from behind by Corby. It goes out of bounds. Tanking into Patch. Back to Tanking. Bond will give it to Allen. Llewellyn. Now Tanking. Patch inside the 3 line for 2. Good. Macy Patch with 6 points. Head to Corby. Corby to the baseline. Shot up and a foul. As the defense was collapsing to her. Called for a push is number 3. Stacy Bond. Her first personal. 5th team foul. Corby will come out as number 4, Mackenzie Henry, checks in. Henry over to Mackey. Offensive foul on Nemaha Central. Number 22, Cassidy Rethman, charged with her first personal. It looked like, obviously, they was away from the ball. She must have been a moving screen of some sort. And now a turnover. Nice job by Hannah Mackey getting over there to cut off the base of the sideline there and forcing her to turn the other way and take an extra step in there. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd. Holthouse down to Larkin underneath. Up with a shot and a travel. Wildcats get it back. Barnett heading into the game. .46.5 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Allen over to Patch. Patch up the sideline. The ball knocked out of bounds by Holthouse. Patch lifting that arm up there, and it almost looked like it could have been a push off, but no whistle for it. Allen with the ball. Allen finds Tanking for 3. Too strong, misses. Rebound, Mackey. Now we're going to get number 3, Stacy Bond, called for a foul. Her 2nd personal, 6th team foul on the Wildcats. Rottinghouse checks back in. She's playing with 3 fouls. .15 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Mackey. Over to Holthouse. Now to Mackey. Mackey pulls up from the free throw line. Misses. Missed the shot. Rebound went to Patch. And time expires. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Nemaha Central leading by 4. 21-17. Well, 8 minutes left to go in this game. We'll be back. You're watching SCTV.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Playoffs will start, Sub-State will start March 2nd and run through the 6th, and then the state tournament will start on the 8th and run through the 12th. And they're going to play Sub-State how they normally do, with a higher seeded team getting the home game, and then the semifinals and finals being played at the host site. And then in the state tournament, the higher seeded team of the group pairings, which Nemaha Central's Sub-State number 6 is grouped with number 5. There's a shot by Mackey, and misses. Larkin gets the rebound. Corby. Ganstrom for 3, short. Rebound goes to Barnett. So the higher seeded team out of who wins Sub-State in Group 5 and Sub-State in Group 6 will get the home game, quarterfinal game, for the state opening round play, and then whoever wins will advance to Hutch to play in the state tournament. And they're only playing for the championship. They're not playing for a third place. There's a turnover to Nemaha Central. So if you win the first game of state tournament on your home site, you go to Hutch. If you win that next game, then you get to play for a championship. If you lose in that semifinal game, they are granting both teams that lose the semifinal game at third place in the state tournament. So they will not play that third place game. Rottinghouse out to Mackey. Ganstrom brings it to Corby. Corby's going to drive baseline. Shot up. Missed. Rottinghouse following up. However, there is a foul before the shot. That is the 7th team foul on the Wildcats. The Thunder into the bonus. And that foul charge number 40. Taylor Moore, she picks up number 4. Riley Rottinghouse to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Rottinghouse hits the first one. We'll get a shoot a second. Oh, he called it off. Called it over the line. I guess the Rottinghouse say they stepped over one of the players into the lane too early. I was watching Rottinghouse. It didn't look like she stepped over the line to me, but it must have been another player into the lane. So they called that shot off. No good. Patch with the ball. Now to Tanking. Tanking. Back to Barnett. Barnett drives down the lane. Shot up. Blocked out by Rottinghouse. And they're going to say his last touch by Barnett. Barnett's the one that pushed it out. The floor to Ganstrom. Ganstrom called for the travel. Looking to quickly feed it down to Rottinghouse. Rottinghouse got covered up too quick for Ganstrom to get a pass into her, and then she traveled with it. Allen across the lane. Barnett, and Rottinghouse will be called for her 4th personal. 5th team foul on Nemaha Central. 6:09 to go here in the 4th quarter. Rottinghouse picks up her 4th personal, and Barnett will shoot 2. Rottinghouse comes out. Second free throw from Barnett is going to miss. Rebound goes to Tanking across the lane to Patch for 2. Good. And just like that, the Wildcats within one, 21-20, 6 minutes to go here in this game. Corby. Now to Mackey. Back to Corby. Mackey. Mackey here on the near side. Now to Corby, or excuse me, Mackey. Ganstrom. Back to Mackey. Skip past Corby. Corby's going to drive, and a foul's going to go against, I believe, Sadie Tanking. It is her second personal. That sends Corby to the line. Corby gets the first one. Second free throw for Cassidy Corby. That one hits front iron, rolls around off the backboard, back in for two for the good for the free throw. Thunder lead by 3. 23-20. Rethman trying to get the steal, going through the defender. Cassidy Rethman picks up her second personal, 6th team foul. Allen back to Tanking. Tanking off to Fluelli. Head Barnett. Allen running to the glass. Missed the shot but fouled. Amaria Allen. How do you say that? Amaria Allen will shoot 2. That foul charge to Ganstrom. Allen gets the first one. $5:16 to go in this game. Both teams in the bonus. Allen missed the second one. Corby with the rebound. Thunder lead by 2. Ganstrom. Back to Corby. Corby will drive, kicks off. Mackey. Back to Corby. Corby comes around underneath, lays it up and in good. Nice job by Corby. She has 8 points. Thunder lead by 4. Allen has it taken away, nearly taken away, still loose on the floor. Barnett. And there is Ganstrom tying it up. Possession arrow points to the Wildcats. Tanking. Now over to Fluelli. Into the middle. Barnett. Back out to Tanking. Tanking. Free throw line. Kicks off. Allen. Looking for a post. Back out. And now we've got a foul. Looks like it's going to be against Ella Larkin. Her second personal. 8th team foul on the Thunder. Putting Patch on the line. Shooting a 1-1. Patch gets the first one. She'll shoot another. Second free throw. That's front iron. Misses. Larkin grabs the rebound. Thunder lead by 3. Corby. Now to Rethman. Rethman for 2. Good. Cassidy Rethman with her first field goal of the game. 27-22. Thunder lead by 5. Patch. Off the Tanking. Pass ahead. They find Barnett. Back to Allen for 3. Missed. Rebound Corby. Corby pushing it up the floor. Spin in the lane. Shot up. Good for Cassidy Corby. Corby with 6 points in the fourth quarter, 10 for the game, and a timeout called by Holton. 3:47 to go here in the fourth. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been taking care of the cars and trucks of surrounding areas for over 20 years. Call them for all your automotive needs. Your truly one-stop auto shop. Alignments, tires, even engine and transmission replacement. They now have digital inspections that are texted to you. You can even make your appointments online. Call today, 336-2828, or find them on Facebook.
I'd like to recognize the NC Booster Club Gold level sponsors. We have AHRS Construction, Bergman Remodeling, Farm Bureau Insurance, the agent is Chad Baker, First Heritage Bank, Honeyman Ford, Lush Lawns and Lush Lawn Sprinklers, Nemaha Valley Motors, Seneca Ready Mix, Sonic Drive-In, Spankies, and Young Backhoe and Trenching. Nemaha Central Lady Thunder, third-ranked team in Class 3A. Sabetha is ranked 6th. Jeff West ranked 7th, so the Big 7 represented well in the state rankings in Class 3A. All three of those teams, however, in the same sub-state. That ball knocked out of bounds by Corby. Riley County and Osage City ranked 8th and 9th respectively in 3A. Those two teams are in the Group 5 sub-state, which is what the Group 6 sub-state would pair up with. There's a shot up and good from Brooke Flewelling. 29-24. Going up on 3 minutes to go in this game. Mackey skips it to the corner. Corby looked at the open three, pulls up on the baseline. Corby shot in and out. Follow up from Rottinghouse and a foul. Rottinghouse pushed from behind. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul against Emma Barnett, her first personal. 9th team foul, and Rottinghouse hits the first one. Second free throw from Rottinghouse. Got them both. A couple big free throws. A 31-24 lead. Barnett with the ball. And they're going to get Rottinghouse with a blocking foul. Should be her 5th personal. She will likely foul out here. And they are giving it to her. 5th personal foul. Rottinghouse is done for the evening. 9th team foul on Nemaha Central. Rethman will check back in. Just under 3 minutes to play in this game. Emma Barnett shooting a 1-on-1. Got the first one. Second free throw from Barnett is good, and it's a 5-point game. (31-26). Corby back to Ganstrom. Corby driving. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds. Turns it over to Holton. 2:40 to play. Get it into Paxton. Back to Patch. Over to Tanking. Tanking across to Paxton. Now to Barnett on the baseline. Tanking. Spins in the lane. Shot up and a foul is going to go against Corby. Corby called for her second personal, 10th team foul. The Wildcats will shoot 2 for every foul here on. Tanking to the line. She is 1 of 2 free throw shooting here in the first quarter. Missed the first one. Second free throw, Tanking got it. Now it's a 4-point game. 31-27. Timeout called by Haddon Hilton to be a full timeout. He's got 3 left. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
I'm a regular guy, not some celebrity endorser. You see, instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson to hype the same old run-of-the-mill account, Kasasa Checking gives that money directly back to you in the form of cash rewards. In fact, he just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank.
.216 to play in this game. The Blood Thunder are leading only by 4 points, 31-27. Ganstrom over to Mackey. Now to Holthouse. Coming up on 2 minutes. Holthouse. Double team. Ganstrom trying to pass it down low. Patch takes the steal. Ball knocked loose by Larkin. Larkin in the lane, kicks across to Corby. Corby with the shot, foul, and good. Cassidy Corby and Ella Larkin tag teaming to get the basket, and points for Corby. She'll shoot the free throw. Corby got it to go. (34-27). And a blocking foul is going to go against Ganstrom. Her second personal. Tanking to the line to shoot 2. Front iron away for Sadie Tanking. Couldn't get it to go. Minute 41 to play. Second free throw. Tanking gets that one in. Six-point lead for Nemaha Central. Corby. Back to Mackey. Wildcats extend their defense. Mackey, double team, now to Larkin, and a timeout called by Hilton. 30-second timeout, a minute 23 to go. You're watching SCTV. We'll be right back.
Just a few miles out of town, the pavement ends. The world opens up, and you can see for miles. For generations, families have planted and harvested, struggled and prospered, all working together to build something better for the next in line. We know what it means to love a lifestyle, to be a part of a tradition, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
34-28. Nemaha Central leading by 6. The minute 23 to play. Corby gets it into Ganstrom. Back to Corby. All the way to the glass. They let her go. Corby gets it to roll through. Wow, that almost snuck out. Now the lead at 8. The biggest lead of the game for Nemaha Central. Coming up on a minute to play. Llewellyn poked out from behind. Larkin grabs the loose ball. Mackey got her hand in it to knock it free. The Thunder with the ball. Mackey will drive, and they're going to get a foul on Brooke Flewelling, her third personal. 10th team foul, so Mackey will shoot 2. Mackey with 7 points in the game. In and out on the first one. Thunder 5 for 9 from the free throw line so far. Missed the second one. They're 5 of 10 on the evening. Free throws a little bit of a struggle this evening. Paxton with the ball. Out of Tanking. Paxton drives in, shot up, and a foul call, a holding call, I believe, will go against Corby. Corby called for her third personal. Paxton shooting 2, gets her first point of the game. Second free throw misses, rebounds, Tanking, and a foul. Tanking on the putback attempt, didn't get it to go, but she used to shoot 2 as well. Ella Larkin charged with her third personal. Tanking gets the first one. Second free throw from Tanking, in and out, missed, rebound, pulled down by Rethman. Now over to Ganstrom. Ganstrom off to Mackey. Ganstrom is fouled by Tanking. Tanking's third personal, 21.3 seconds to go in this game. Thunder leading by 6. With Taryn Ganstrom on the line, she missed a pair of free throws in the third quarter. Missed the first one here. She's struggling on the free throw line here this evening. Keep working at it. Second free throw, that one too strong. Tip ball goes to Patch. Tanking, push it up the floor. Now low post, Flewelling. Quick turnaround, good for Brooke Flewelling. And it's now a 3-point game, 36-33, one possession. Wildcats call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
We know farming is hard work. Whether you are putting seeds in the ground or bringing them to town, protect your investment. The professionals at SBS Insurance have the right coverage for you. See us for your farm, custom application, crop, trucking, commercial elevator, and life insurance needs.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Thunder's biggest lead was at 8 here in the fourth quarter. The Wildcats have been chipping away at it still and are within, 4 points. It's 36-32. Two-possession game with 10 seconds to play. Mackey gets it over to Larkin. Larkin is fouled with 6.4 to go. I looked up the scoreboard and the score operator showed it 36-33. They since adjusted the clock score, and I'm checking the book. It's correct. It is 36-32. So Larkin will shoot a pair of free throws here. Missing the first one. That foul charged to Macy Patch, her third personal. Second free throw, that one is good for Larkin. 3 seconds. Tanking all the way to the glass, missed the shot. Corby grabs the rebound and just hangs on. That's the end of the ball game. Nemaha Central pulls out the win here on the road against the Holton Lady Wildcats, 37-32. Nemaha Central goes to 7-0 on the season, and the Lady Wildcats go to 2-4. The kind of a first game coming out of the Christmas break was looking a little rusty there, but Bond Lady Thunder will get things going as they will go on the road again, and I think their next game will be, let me look here quick, at Riverside on January 12th. And we'll have that game for you, at least I'm planning to. Varsity game, girls start at 6, boys game at 7:30. So going through the scoring here quick for Holton. Paige Paxton with 1 point, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Amaria Allen with 1 point, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Sadie Tinking finishes the game with 9. She was 4 of 8 free throw shooting, it looks like. And let's see, I was just making sure I had that correct. Brooke Flewelling finishes the game with 7. Macy Patch has 9, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. And Emma Barnett finishes with 5. She was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. As a team, they shot 11 of 20. For Nemaha Central, Hannah Mackey finishes the game with 7, 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Cassidy Corby had no points in the first half, scored a bunch. Let's see, 4 in the third quarter, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 in the fourth quarter for 15 points in the game. The lead all scorers here this evening was 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Taryn Ganstrom had no points, struggled at the free throw line, was 0 of 4 free throw shooting. Ella Larkin finishes with 7, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. She had 6 points in the first quarter, held quiet the rest of the game. Cassidy Rethman had 2 points. Riley Rottinghouse finishes with 6 and was 2 of 3 free throw shooting. Rottinghouse finding some foul trouble and struggling to get any rhythm going for her in this game. Sure, she fouled out halfway through the fourth quarter. Again, the Lady Thunder take the win, 37-32, go to 6-0, and we'll play Riverside next. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer calling the game for you. Bill Ostrauss on the camera. Brock Corby with production work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.